Hello, everybody. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah. Hey, Nini, how's it going? First of all, congratulations, Syrinx, Cobalt, and Blue for their first, second, and third, respectfully. Let me make sure that I'm correct here for a second. That should work better. Pa-bum, pa-bum. And the stretch and the hydrate. I appreciate that, Cobalt. Give me 1 second. Let me do the hydrate first. Who needs math? Am I right? Right. And we're going to stretch. And we're going to stretch upwards. And we're going to stretch to the right. And we're going to stretch to the left. And we're going to stretch back. And we're going to shake our wrists. Okay. I am going to warn everybody right now. I don't know if the correct term for my state of mind at the moment is mania, but good God, my brain is a mess right now. Just all over the place, just kind of roaming. I was chatting with somebody like earlier today and was just like, yeah, we're going to talk about this now, but now we're going to talk about this. Oh, by the way, this. And then I just start giggling to myself from something that's not funny. And they're just like, what are you laughing about? And I'm just like, I don't think I can explain this because I don't think it'll be funny. Hey, Brian, how's it going? And Scrum Dog, of course. Sorry, I forgot about Scrum Dog. And Bells as well. Again, whoops, I'm fumbling right now. Actually, Cobalt, thank you for the stretch. Last night, I had like super intense dreams, and when I woke up, I tried to like turn, and I just got like this piercing pain in like my semi-lower left back. And at first I was just like, oh, that's it. The kidneys have failed me at last. You know, my first one's dead. He's done for. And it was just like, okay, really slowly. All right, good. And now we're going to turn the other way. And then just suddenly it was just like, and I'm like, is that good? Am I good? So I got up for a set, sat up really slowly because I didn't want to be like, well, I just pulled a muscle. Let's not do that again. No problem, Nini. Have yourself a good BRB. And then I was like, okay, we're going to really slowly rotate the body. No pain. Rotate the other way. No pain. Bend one way. No pain. Bend the other way. No pain. I was like, okay, I think we might be good. And then I got up. And there was no more problems. But for a moment in time, I was just like, that's it. I've lost the kidney. That thing has just become a kidney stone. That's the only logical explanation as you know, like barely conscious, suddenly wake up from pain. Also, happy birthday to your dog, Mandalorian. Just got out of a shower. Now looking to chillax for tonight's stream. Hell yeah, my dude. Sorry. Like I said, I'm going to be a mess today. Hopefully in an entertaining way. 4 years old, that's 28 in dog years, right? 7 years? Something like that. I think that's how it works. I don't think your kidneys would give up like that. Well, you know something, Bells. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I'm saying it's not a 0% chance. I can't remember who said that to me once, but I always got like, I always get a laugh whenever it's just like, yeah, this is the thing that's happening. It's just like, yeah, it won't happen. It's just like, it probably won't happen, but it's not a 0% chance. And I'm just like, oh shit, he's right. Shit. Even if it's like a 0.001% chance, that's not zero. Ooh. And hold on. You know what, Scrum Dog? You want to play this card game? I'm going to really quickly scan that math on stream. Just for you. This is the content that people want. Wait, but there's only one page. Oh no. Wait, do I have to fill in the numbers? Because if I have to fill in the numbers, I don't think this is gonna happen. I'm not willing to do the math on stream. Oh, example, we're going to say 1.1. Ew, math. Come on, Bells. Math is good. Math is good for you. I was planning on taking for a walk today, but can't because it's spilling rain. Give him a walk around the house, Mandalorian. That works. I've never done math in my life, and I like to keep it that way. First of all, why do you lie? Why do you lie, Bells? I know for a fact that you've done math before. Are you going to teach us to do math, Will? Well, I can't do math the way that Scrumdog can do math. Because that dude can do math. Like, just to praise Scrumdog's abilities for a second, at one point, he asked himself, now, I might be misremembering this a little bit, but one day he asked himself, what's more valuable? Increasing your damage numbers or increasing your your chance to critical? And then he mathematically calculated to find which one was the correct one. Like, just like 2 pages of math just to be like, actually, up until this point, critical hit chance increase is actually just better. So in return, I went to the shop and bought him the biggest treat you could. Hell yeah, Mandalorian. Please no more math. I did tests today, and I have another one tomorrow. Math is not good for you. Don't say such lies. Math is good for you, though, Nini. Specifically because it helps... How to say it? It's just a good skill to have. Like, being able to crunch numbers in your head really quick is just helpful in a lot of situations. It helps you realize when... like sales are valuable or not valuable. It lets you just, hey, Miss Teddy's, hello, how are you? It lets you like really quickly crunch some like basic numbers to see like, you know, like, oh, well, what would be the most fair way to like split up this particular number between this many people? Like, math is just really valuable in that many regards. Yeah, and it helps you lose your brain cells. It helps add brain cells, Nini. It's the exact opposite. Brain cells are lost when you don't use your mind. Math makes you use your mind. I'm pretty sure that's actually like how to say it, like an actual studied thing, like doing, I hate the fact that most people don't like math because they had a shit teacher in school. First of all, hello, Disco. Second of all, oh my god, right? Although there's some people who just don't like math because their brain just doesn't work that way, and that's absolutely, you know, like an understandable thing. I remember once I was walking home from college, and I was talking with my roommate, and also Moon, hello, and they're doing like basic schooling when it comes to math. And what is it? I was doing engineering at the time, so I was doing relatively advanced math, and I'm just kind of like trying to vent to them. And there's just this point where I realize that they're like getting upset with me that I'm complaining about having difficulty with math that they can't even comprehend. It was very, very strange. It was a very strange situation. Why crunch numbers when I can crunch? Syrinx, hello, get out of here. It's pretty good at math at school. Only ever had a problem with algebra. I hate that my brain is so bad with words, so I can't off the cuff remember what algebra is. Okay, bye. No, Syrinx, come back. No, wait, I'm not that person. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. Get out of here, nerd. I had great math teachers. Sometimes, Nini, it's just about finding ways to figure out math in a way that works for you. Like, I love video games, so math can be used in video games. You know, like crunching like statistics. Like, okay, like earlier today I was playing Partisans 1941, which, on a side note, great like stealth squad based RTS game, highly recommended. It's kind of jank, but it's hilarious and wonderful. And like that game, you don't have to do math, obviously, but you can, to kind of be like, okay, well, let's see, I have this guy, you know, like I have this particular guy in my sights right now. I have, or like, for instance, like let's say that you know that there are at least, let's say, 40 opponents on the map in total. You have 4 people. One of the people has, how to say it, has an ability where they can one-shot an opponent, but they can only do it 5 times in that mission. So you're like, okay, well, I have 5 out of the 40. Let's do it 50 just for simplicity's sake. So I can kill 10% of the opponents with this person, guilt-free, so long as I can get them in the right position. Who do I want to target that to? And one of the ways you can figure that out is just like, oh, well, if I use another character to show percentage hit chance on them, you can see how difficult it is to hit them. So it's like, oh, this person is difficult to hit because every other character that I have at optimal range has, like, let's say, like a 60% chance. Let's say, like, that's the maximum, like a 60% chance to hit. So a little bit higher than a coin flip that they hit. Everybody else in that little squadron, let's say 5 of them, are like 75% plus. So it's a 3/4 chance that you hit them. You can now say that one individual that had the highest level of 60% chance to hit, that one's the one that you want to spend your limited resource on, because that guy is going to be hard to take down. There is a high chance that bullets will either miss them or ricochet off their armor. But if you can one-shot them, easy peasy. No, Bells, this is easy. This is simple math. See, Moon gets it. Thank you, Moon. I had just said that earlier. I was just talking about that earlier, that Scrum Dog had calculated damage increase versus like percent increased chance to do critical hits. Big brain Will. I'm not big brain. This is just stuff that fascinates me, so I try to adapt mathematics to it so that, 1, I get to practice my math, and 2, use it for something practical. You know, it's arguable whether or not video games are practical, but in the sense of enjoying video games, you know, like, you need to, it's good to have that stuff. Like, just in the case of, like, let's say in like a Total War game, if anybody here has played the Total War games, sieges, historically, you need a lot more people sieging than you need people who are defending the siege. Now, obviously, video games, you know, change those numbers a little bit, because that's just how it works, you know, like if the guards on the wall are peasant archers and your assaulting force is just a mass of armored knights, chances are those guys are just going to be able to march up to the wall and go, knock knock, we're here now, because your arrows literally can't pierce our freaking armor. But still, if you're looking for a fair fight, the one side needs more men than the other. At that point, you want to start calculating like cost versus efficiency. You know, like, if you're assaulting a castle, it's just like, okay, this is how many troops I have. This is how much it costs to have those troops. I could get better troops, but they might be more expensive. Will that be helpful in the moment versus, you know, like future currency income? You know, like, I'm taking a castle. There's not a lot of money to be had there. There's a lot of defenses to be had there. Potentially, like, better units in the future. But can I financially support that in the immediate, like, next, you know, like 5 turns? Or is that going to literally cripple my economy? Oh, you like video games? Well, you must hate math, because video games use nothing but strawberries to I'm going to just sip. Cobalt, you get a free hydrate out of me just because of Syrinx. You just, but depending on the type of people, exaggerate how much math you need to make a game sometimes. Yeah, absolutely, Disco. Sometimes it is flat out like, well, actually, like Cobalt. Sorry to drag you into this, but you know coding. Is there a lot of mathematics to coding, depending on where you're at? Just take the compliment, Will. I'm not big-brained, Nini. I just have learned where my interests are and have tried to adapt what limited knowledge I have to figure out how to use that knowledge to my benefit. That doesn't mean I'm good at it. I am nowhere near as good as other people. I'm not good at crunching numbers, but I'm relatively quick to do, like, simple, calculations in my head when it comes to, especially when it comes to video games, where it's like, oh, what's the best way to approach this? Uphill battle. This is, like, that gives this kind of a percentage, is times 2 damage. All right, we got to do that. We got to move the thing over here. This does this on average. It does this much damage. Da, 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 It depends on what you're doing. I figured, Cobalt. I figured. Yeah, people severely underestimate how much math goes into everything we use. I say the exact opposite. Your statement is still right, though. Like, I don't mind math. I like doing, like, random little math puzzles. Like, there's this one little puzzle that I found recently, which is, like, this pyramid concept, where essentially it's just, like, what is it? There's, like a pyramid of, let's say, like 6 high. So it's like 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then 5, etc. The way that it works is you have numbers, and, like, the 2 below the 1 will add up to it. So let's say that you have, one tile that is 25 and the bottom left tile is 10. So you know that the bottom right tile is 15. Because they need to add together in order to make 25. But then you need to start doing that with the whole thing based on the little bits of information that you have, where you're just like, oh, well, this does that, so you can calculate this, but you can't calculate this yet because you can't figure it. Like, let's say that you have, again, that 25, but the left and the right bottom triangles are 0. You're just like, well, what do I do with this? This is useless to me. I can't do nothing with this. But then later you can do some number crunching on the way down or the way up the pyramid, depending on where it is. You can be like, all right, there we go. Oh, we got that 10. So now that 25. So now we know that that's 15. That kind of an idea. It's really simple, basic math, all things considered. But I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm going to be doing a lot of rambling today. Like, just prepare for that. No, hold on. I could actually... No, wait. No. Hold up. I can explain what I'm talking about visually. I can do that visually. All right. Pop open. New one. All right. Hold on. Brush. Oh, wait. We'll just use blocks. So, whoop. 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 All right. So let's say that this is 25. And this says 10. You got to figure out this one. Easy enough, It's 15. How do you know it's 15? Well, you can just do the basic mathematics of this, if anybody's ever done this math before. We're just like, okay, well, you have 5. Oh, and we're specifically doing minus. Sorry. Hey, Flossie, how's it going? I hope that the rest of your stream went well. So, like, 5 minus 0 is 5. 2, well, you take 1 away from 2, you get 1. Oh, my God, it's 15. But let's say that you had... We're going to try to figure this out as we go, because I got to kind of figure out these ideas to start with. We do that. So let's say that this is, for simplicity's sake, 15 or 50. So it's like, oh, well, now that I know this situation, I can do this calculation, which is now 25, because 25 is 50. And then because of that, it's like, oh, This is just another 10 because it just does the same thing again. Now, mind you, it's like, you know, the thing that I'm looking at, or the puzzle that I'm doing is like, you know, like, boop, 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 whatever. It's many, many, many tall, so it's obviously like a lot. Is this what Jedi do when they're bored? Hello, Dorn. No, I'm just talking about math. I'm going on a large tangent because I'm kind of manic today, or I guess that's the best way. Will, are you recruiting us into a pyramid scheme?
Here comes the boy.
Oh no.
Met money multiply, decolmematum mathematic.
Yes, and also thank you very much for the resub, Avatar. So, Jesus Christ, 17 months. Dude. That's crazy. Also, how are you doing, Avatar? I hope they're doing well. Sorry, I'm in a math state right now, or I'm in a ramble state. That's just how it is at the moment. I made the proclamation at the beginning of stream, so I don't feel too bad about it. It's not even like rambling in the normal sense that I normally do. I'm just flat out like... how to explain this? Without it sounding too depressing, my brain today woke up and was like, oh my god, is this what being happy is like? Ah!
Here are some things to count.
Okay, well, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5, Cobalt. I'm gonna guess it's 5. Do you need a hug? I do not need a hug, Bells. I'm doing great today. Roommate had made this rice the other day. Oh, it's like this, like, kind of salty rice with, like, ground turkey and carrots and peas, and it was just this very simple but like really, oh man, I could eat that for days. Just delicious. And then he also happened to buy some of these like oatmeal cookies that were like just you can't see it, but I'm doing the chef's kiss hand gesture sign of like, oh my god, my boys, I want to eat this whole box, but I can't because that would be incredibly rude. Go night night. Why would I go night night? I'm awake. Did he throw some magic powder in there? MSG. Some look at shit. No, he would never do that. Also, Syrinx, we don't use Christmas magic unless it's Christmas. My goodness. Don't you know? We only do Christmas magic on Christmas. There's something in between those. Something in between those is a chef's kiss. Actually, I think Bells kind of nailed it just now. Forgive my silence, been a little bitty on my end. Absolutely fine. Blue! Oh goodness, what is this?
Hello Syrinx, Cobalt, Scrum B. Daweg, Shanae, Isabels, Mando, Brian, Disco, Moonraya, Flossie, Dowern, Avatar, en Benji. Oh en Will, Elfai Wave Will SL3BT Headpad Will SL3BT Headpad.
Have a good dinner, by the way, Syrinx. Have yourself a good meal. No! Wait, where's my... Oi!
No.
Oi! Where's my concussion? I'm so mad right now. There was supposed to be a concussion.
Here comes the boy.
Oh no, Dorn, don't do
I heard
this.
that you prepare to get there AELADE mean weight mean trained mean weight.
I love that the frickin' I love that it didn't know what railed was. So it just spelled it out. R-I-A-L-E-D. Oh, and thank you, Dorn. That's very kind of you. Also, 13 months for you. God damn, my dude. Oh, I'm doing my best not to go onto other tangents right now, because there's a lot in my brain at the moment, and I'm trying not to do that. No, you fool! You've done the thing! Also, what has happened? Alright, give me a second. I gotta, like, reload frickin' tits, because it's being an arse. Don't even question what I just said. I understand it didn't make any sense. Hold on, we gotta just reload this whole thing. Alright, work this time, you. I know it's too late in terms of that particular thing. It makes perfect sense. Yeah, the tits are being an arse. You know, insert that whole weird dialogue about how people like butts just because they look like boobs or something like that. You know, people. Are you okay, Nini? All right, now work.
Here comes the boy.
Hype Train POG. Will SL3 jij, Will
Thank you,
SL3
Bells.
jij,
That's
Will
very kind of
SL3
you. Thank
jij.
you. I love that it yells the frickin' name of the emote. And no, don't worry about it, Moon. Like I said, brain's just kind of saying what it thinks. I just remember hearing that argument once and was just like, well, I know this now. Pay o Is that what you're going for, Avatar? The Hey? Oh god, now I can't remember. Avatar, what was the thing I sent in your chat the other day? So that I can pronounce it. I can't remember what it is. I need to know now. That's basically the whole argument, Moon. People believe or at least there are people out there that proclaim that the only reason that people like butts is because they look like boobs. I don't think that argument is valid. And Blue just like, no. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, yikes for all tight. There you go. Yikes for all tight. Or yucks. I think it's yucks for all tight. For all tight. Yeah. It'd be A. The IJ is an A sound. Yikes for all time. Yeah. Yikes for... I mean, it works well in this particular moment, right? Also, one last quick ramble. If you guys are ever interested in like a semi-decent, but like kind of janky, like stealth RTS squad-based game set in like World War II Russia, Partisans 1941. It's pretty fun. I don't know if I spelt it right, but it seems to have hit the right spot. I think you've basically nailed it, Avatar. You might have like one. I think the first word might potentially be a little bit wrong, but like it doesn't matter. It still is like exactly what it needs to be. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just been the game that's kind of brought my mood back up again. It's just like a fun, dark setting, you know, like the Wehrmacht has struck Russia. You know, the Red Army is being pushed back super hard, and you're just like a handful of people just like trying to do like guerrilla tactics on like the ever advancing like German army with like missions, and there's like a little bit of base building, and like in between mission stuff where you try to like make sure you get resources and food for everybody and building upgrades, etc., etc. It's just a good time. Hello, Kaju, how's it going? But like the captain, so like all the characters have like, you know, like, what do you call it, skill trees, and like some of them are more adept at certain guns versus other ones, but like the captain has a knife throwing ability. And also thank you guys so much for the hype train. That's very appreciated. Thank you, Dorn, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Cobalt, for the 5. Thank you, Disco, for the 1. I don't know if it's going to tell... It's not going to tell me the subs. Of course it's not. I'll have to read those myself. One moment, please. Thank you, Dorn, for the gift subs. Or for the sub, for the resub. Thank you, Blue, for the resub. Thank you, Avatar, for the resub. And thank you, Bells, for the resub. I think I got everybody. I think I did it. I hope I did it. Yeah, choo-choo indeed. But he has this knife throwing ability. And I'm sorry, I just gotta get on this. Hold on, me shower. Then I'll be back. Enjoy your shower, Kaju. But just, he has this knife throwing ability. It's not a super far ability, but it's an instant kill no matter what. So you throw it, it's a certain distance, the opponent hits, and then when they hit the ground, they make noise. So you need to do it away from other opponents. But when you throw it, you know, it does the thing. The only thing is you have to go and get the knife back. But you can, like, pick up bodies and hide them in bushes and such. But it's like, if you do it properly, you can just, like, clear so many opponents. Because, like, they all have, like, their different... Kaju, please. They all have... how to say it, like patrol routes. So you find the patrol routes, you kind of try to get your timings right, and if you do it properly, like that knife throw is ridiculous. Hello, Mom M, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the cookies, of course. And so, like, there's another character that you could get, another character that you have that can get like a slingshot that can knock an opponent unconscious, and you can synchronize this so that both of those characters do it at the exact same time. Mind you, there's some particulars when it comes to the slingshot, but still, if you do it properly, the pairs of two that are roaming around now suddenly just become like just inconveniences, and it's so satisfying to just be like, all right, 3, 2, 1, thunk, throw, thud, grab both of them, quickly drag them into bushes, you know, take the unconscious guy out, you know, and be like, all right, 2 down, many to go. But still, you feel like a freaking champ because of it. Do you think you can give us a game, a playthrough of this game one day? I might actually, Moon, even for just one stream, just to be like, look at this, it's so fun. It's so silly but fun because it has such crazy janky mechanics. I will get to those in 1 second, Mom. Thank you so much for the stretch, the posture check, and the hydrate. I will at least do the posture check to start with. One of the funny things about the game is that, like, the AI is not very smart. Like, they're dangerous, but they're not smart. So if you throw a knife at one of them and it takes them down, and one of them spots it, they're like, "Oi!" And they'll, like, walk over to the body. And if you're just, like, fast enough, you'll just move away, and they'll be like, you know, like, they'll get upsetty about it and, like, roam around, and they'll call the alarm, and people will start searching, but they'll only search within a certain distance of their natural places. I'm here but not here. Good luck, Mom. I hope it's not too much of a mess. But, you know, they'll eventually be like, all right, well, I guess we'll let them go. But they'll come back, and then we'll do something about it. And then they just go off alarm mode. And you're just like, well, wait for the patrol, sneak back in, take your knife back, whip it at the next guy. Must have been the wind. Yeah, exactly. I must be hearing things. But Curious about it. You have cool taste in it. That's appreciated, Moon. I've wanted to try this game for a while, but it's very, very fun. And it's just this... There was this fun moment where... Actually, no. I'm going to do the Redeems for my mem really quick, and then I'll keep talking during the stretch, but... Hydrate. Starting of Legend of Lagaia? I'm not sure I'm not sure what that is, Brian. But, and we stretch. But, like, to describe the jank of this game for a second. And to the left. And back. At one point, I had to do a mission where we had to get to an area undisturbed. You know, like, how to say it. You weren't allowed to set off the alarm until you got to that point, and then you could go, you know, like, full trigger happy. Perfect example of some jank. You need to open up the back door of the building that you're next to. There you go, Dorn. Door! Ha! We're perfect. Nailed it. So you have to get one character who can disguise themselves to the front and get a key. You get the key, you unlock the door. When I did that, I snuck the knife guy into the room because there was a guy who would patrol. So I threw a knife at him, got the knife back, threw the knife at the next guy so that the general area was clear. And it's like, all right, now let's get everybody to the other side so that we can start sneaking. Well, 2 out of the 3 characters had gone through that little building. The third guy decided the best thing to do was to charge headfirst through a gate, like a fence gate, right into the sight lines of 3 opponents on the other side, immediately failing the mission for me. I just like, really, dude? That was the fastest way, eh? That was the one that you thought was the right way to go. League of Legaia is an RPG that uses a fighting game inspired style where you choose the attack high and low, certain combos, and with a special move. Interesting. I think I can actually visualize it a little bit. Brian, that sounds neat. I hope you have a good time with it. Oh, no. No, Moon. It got better. So you make it to town square where they're going to hang... I think hang would be the correct word there. A bunch of other partisans, and you're trying to be like, yeah, we got to save, you know, our fellow countrymen. So you do, some stuff happens, and now you can go guns blazing. And at one point, I accidentally got into a firefight, which luckily ended up in my favor. This is one of those games where, like, you don't want to get into firefights because you're usually heavily outnumbered. You know, like, the whole idea of the game is, like, get ambushes, take them out from afar, stealthy, use traps, you know, use everything in your power to reduce their numbers, so when a firefight does start, your numbers are favorable. You know, instead of it being like 10-4, you know, it's 10-4, but 2 of them died from trip mines. 2 of them you've taken out with a knife and a slingshot. And, you know, like 2 of them you took out with a grenade. So now suddenly, you know, it's 4-on-4 and they have to run at you through an open field and you're behind cover. You know, that's now suddenly it's just like, not only are the numbers now reasonable, they're now, because of the cover bonuses, they're now completely in my favor. Still a chance that we could get shot while that's happening, but we're at the advantage all of a sudden. So I got into a firefight like that, which actually felt really good because I had to do kind of an idea where I had to lure them into an area, and like the minute the first guy came around a corner, I just whipped a knife at him with the insta-kill, and was just like, all right, well, that's one of them. But all of a sudden, we were just in permanent alert mode, which isn't supposed to happen. After combat, alert mode goes off. In this game, you can't save, hey, hi, how's it going? I'm talking about Partisans 1941, so I'm sorry that you're going to have to hear all this. But, so I'm like, the alert is still on. You can't save while you're in alert. So I can't save now. And I'm like, well, shit. What the fuck do I do, you know? Because, like, how do I approach this? I can't save. And I've only cleared maybe 10% of the map. So my brain's like, okay, well, somewhere on the map there must be a bugged out AI. You know, probably, if I'm lucky, there is someone on the map that got, you know, like, activated during that fight, but is, like, hidden in a building. And it's just sitting there, you know? And I just need to go find them. So for 25 minutes, I slowly and very carefully, without being able to save, slowly clear the map. I'm using every tactic I can. I'm using the knife trick. I'm using the slingshot. I am, like, you know, peppering one of them and then pulling them like around corners so that I get the advantage. My one character levels up at one point, and I give them the ability to throw grenades farther, and like more often specifically, so just I could use more grenades, you know, like use every grenade I have. Had some fantastic grenade moments where I managed to whip it like into the middle of a group of 3, and because that grenade hit is also a distraction, it pulled all their attention away from me. So I just immediately was just like, all right, the other two, like, you know, like, you two, you target that one, you target that one, you know, like, just pepper them down all the way through. All the, like, had to, like, end up doing, like, yeah, it was like 25 minutes and like 70 opponents with my 4 guys. And I couldn't find the person. I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I just need to go finish the mission, you know? And hope that this isn't going to go to heck. Hey, Nivek, how's it going? Thank you so much for the resub.
What's good, Will?
I am just rambling about a video game that I've been playing called Partisans 1941. And so finally, I'm just like, to heck with it. I go to the place that I'm supposed to go to finish the mission, because the leader of this town was the one that was going to execute these partisans. So I'm like, fine, we'll go and deal with that. So I slowly walk my way back just in case I missed somebody. I don't. I step into the area where the guy is supposed to be. And all of a sudden, I basically hear the German equivalency of like, "Oi, who's there?" And I'm just like, what? And I quickly glance over, and in the building next to me is the red exclamation mark of the guy that I couldn't find this entire time. And he just busts through the front door right where we are, point blank. 2 of my guys have revolvers. 1 of my guys has a bolt-action rifle. And 1 of my guys has a single-barrel shotgun. So, 1 unanimous bang and some red mist later. As he just gets obliterated. Immediately, the cutscene happens because I'm standing next to the guy that I'm supposed to get to. And I'm just like, oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. And it's just another moment where it's like, cool little cutscene, because it just shows some nice character. Climactic hide and seek. The most climactic ever, Avatar. That dude waited for 25 minutes for me to get into line of sight, just so that he could be the one-man hero that the Weimars wanted to have. I was like, oh my god, save. So yeah, long story short, Partisans 1941. Can't see my thumbs up, but would recommend. Has been very fun so far, has been very silly. All the characters so far have been very fun. They all have different kind of styles. There's like an ammo balancing system because like all the guns require different ammunition, but some guns require similar ammunition, like the World War II Among Us. Got it. Finally saved. We got a happy ending. Just visibly, it looks really fun. It's been super fun so far, Blue. Anyway, that's enough of my rambles. Just, it's been really fun. Would recommend if any of it looks interesting to you. I don't think it's particularly expensive. Like I said, it's got some weird jank. One of the weirdest janks it has that I think is strange, and Avatar, I would actually like your opinion on this, specifically if you wouldn't mind. When you save, the game takes a screenshot of your screen, of the game screen, every single time. Like when you quick save, snapshot. I think it's supposed to be that you can go look at the snapshot so you know what the save file is, but you can't look at the save file image in the game. So it doesn't make any sense. But it just makes me chuckle. Yeah. Yeah. And like they're like almost 2 megabyte pictures, because like it's not an ugly game by any stretch. It sounds like an unimplemented feature. I suspect for the memories. Flossie gets it. Now, I will say, by the look of it, it has 3 autosave slots, and the PNGs do cover each other when the autosaves get replaced. So it's not like you're going to have like a folder with like, you know, like 4 gigabytes of just like PNGs because it's just been saving all of them. Because that was my worry. I just started keeping an eye on that thing, being like, okay, is this thing suddenly going to be like this like stupidly heavy file that one day I'm going to be like, I don't get it. I've got 2 games on here. How recently did this enter early access? I'm pretty sure this game is out. Let me look, but I'm pretty sure this game has been out for a while at this point, Avatar. Partisans. Yeah, this was released 2020. This game has been out for almost 3 years. Game really said, Ayo, put me in your memory book. Basically, Nini, but luckily it doesn't store like a stupid amount of stuff. But regardless, fun game. Would recommend. Thumbs up. 10 out of 10. I don't know if 10 out of 10 is exactly what I would give it, but it's been a very fun experience. It feels very cool when you pull off good movements. And also, there's nothing like putting down a tripwire, misreading how early that patrol shows up. They spot you just as you finish it, go on alert, and then you use the fact that they are alerted to you to lure them into the tripwire. There is a sweet, satisfying feel to that. Just being like, oh shit, you know, hide behind building. They're just like, rush them! And they just like run into your tripwire, and you're just like, defeated. Quickly steal their stuff because we need the ammunition. Because ammunition in that game, yeah. One of my boys is using the MP40, and he's just eating through 9mm ammunition because, you know, it's a submachine gun. It shoots a lot of bullets. It has a magazine of 32 rounds. It goes slurp when it comes to ammunition. Whereas, you know, one of my other characters is using a bolt-action rifle. You know, a 5-round magazine. I think it's a Mosin Nagrant. So it is, you know, a slow shot but big damage. And then, you know, some peeps are just running around with the Nagant. You know, the frickin' the Russian revolver, which, you know, it does its job. It shoots, which is good. But there's nothing like when you hear somebody yell, out of ammo, and you're just like, we are in the middle of a firefight. Like, you need ammo. And it's just like, sorry, bud. It's like, you still got that knife on you? And it's like, yeah, it's just like, use it. And it's like, I'm not good in knife fights. It's like, look, please, just rush them. And they're just like, okay. Literally the worst person to get into melee fights, but, like, they do it anyway. Literally them and just a regular, like, Wehrmacht soldier are just fucking knife fighting each other while there's a firefight. Just a firefight happening around them. So, like I said, it's just one of those... It just reminds me how much I love video games like that, because it's one of those, like, everybody who plays that game is going to have a slightly different story. You know, like, somebody's gonna be like the really tactical, just like, yeah, we got ourselves into like this position, and every time that like a patrol went by, we basically took them out in the first round of combat. And then there's going to be other people like me that's just like, I accidentally ran into a patrol because I wasn't paying attention, and I managed to salvage it because, like, my one guy is really good at grenades, so I took 2 of them out, and the rest I just did through like tactical maneuvering. Or when the game just, like, gives you the opportunity to just, like, drop stuff on your opponents. Like, there was, like, a car shop that had, like, a raised vehicle, and there was one guy looting underneath of it, and I was like, poke. I know the game gave that to me, but it's still so satisfying. All right. With that, I did the stretch, I did the hydrate. I did the posture check. I think I've caught up with all of the things. I think I'm caught up with all of the chat. And load the knife into the rifle. Well, Avatar, unfortunately, they were using a revolver at the time, so... The cool thing about that character, though, is that they can frickin' sprint for days. Like, they are stupidly fast. So... They were very good at moving, and also I spec them so that when they're moving, they have a higher chance to dodge bullets. So they were actually great as a, you know, get to the corpse and try to hope that there's ammo on that baby. Sorry, I had to grab my controller. But, all right. I've done enough rambling at this point. Gotta follow my rainbow. Something about danger at every turn. Gotta live and learn. Oh, I'm going to be very annoying this stream, and we've only been here for 49 or 59 minutes. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I mean, that's a good practice, though, Nini. Learning emotion, or learning to display emotions on objects like that can be very valuable for, like, how to say it? It's a mixture of, like, reading facial structure. And also, welcome back, Kaju. Yeah, I've just been ranting and raving about a video game. Because, yeah, oh god. Are you already too warm? Yeah, you're already too warm. Alright, give me a second. We got to quickly change. I really hope that that fan comes in soon. Because... Bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap. Yes, okay, there we go. Squeaky clean. Congratulations. We knew you could do it. Wow! Wow, indeed. Hey, Rival, how's it going? Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's just the PC being laggy. Classic PC moment, am I right, fellas? Congratulations on not drowning. I haven't drowned yet, at least. Oh, wait, no. I got you. Oh, that's right. X to dive. Sorry, everybody. We're going to be doing a little bit... slipped in the shower and drowned in my own blood. It was a close one. I feel like this is a mild exaggeration, but I'm still worried about you, Kaju. Are you okay? Do you need a second? Do we need to call somebody? Ooh, what's this? Corporate Alliance Tank Droid. The NRN-99 Enforcer tank was constructed by the Corporate Alliance for the Separatist Army. Using a single traction drive thread, this weaponized automaton could maneuver over terrain of any type, with fully submersible and armed with various weapon types. That might be hyperbole. Wait, hyperbole. Or hyperbole. I can't words today. Pretend I have said nothing. Alright, we're gonna quickly check to make sure I didn't miss any things. Hyperbole. It's like a goalie, but they're hyper. And welcome back, by the way, Syrinx. Hyperbole. Hyperbole, am I right, fellas? Wait, hold on. Can I still do that? No! Have I lost the ability to do it? No, don't climb. No, I can do this. Thank you again, Rival, for that information. Good one. Is it, though? You cheat. How dare you, Rival? Throws the information at me and then goes like, tisk tisk.
We found the Jedi. Kill them already.
Really thought that was gonna get all of them. Now I don't know how to feel. Oh my god, he done it. Dang it. I do want to fight the spider again, though. Alright, arachnophobia warning, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, he didn't show up where I thought you were gonna. What you doing there, bud? You look a little bit lost. Ow. I don't think that was very, I don't think that was fair. You know? Eliminate them all.
Enemy located.
Fumbles and stumbles a little bit and then just goes, oh! Stop being arachnophobic and let spiders get married. No.
Hold it. Come here.
All right. Now, actually, quick recap. We met the Shio Bird last time, and the Shio Bird was cool as fuck. We like the Shio Bird. We would like more Shio Bird, but Shio Bird is on the mend. Although I think it's mostly healed because we stabbed it with the healing thing. But yeah, and then after that, we pulled the thing out of Shio Bird's arm, which was part of the 9th Sister ship, and then we met up Shio Bird one more time, And then the part where we flew on the shield bird got weirdly copywritten, so it's silent in my VOD for no goddamn reason. And then we fought the ninth sister, and I kicked her butt. Hey, Pom Pom, how's it going? Yeah, Blue. In the... Wow, you're not going to trigger it, eh? All right. In the VOD, there is a particular moment where we're flying on the bird, and basically about 30 seconds before that, and about 30 seconds after, all of that is silent. Because it is Cal's theme music, and Twitch decided that that needed to be silenced, even though that music has played throughout the entire game. And yeah, Pom Pom, how's it going? I hope that you're doing well. Copywritten ambience, right? Just like, wait, this is Cal's theme music. You can't play this. And I'm like, what do you mean? Is it because I didn't talk during that cutscene? Because I wanted people to enjoy it? Just finished lunch. Just finished lunch? Isn't it like 4 p.m. where you are? Alright, we're gonna try to stealth this lad. He doesn't know. Oh, he knows!
You only delay your destruction.
And now he'll never know anything again. Hello? Sorry, I just needed that in my life. Wait, am I not supposed to go this way? Oh. I guess I'm supposed to go this way. Whoops. On the bright side, I think Kashyyyk is now completely finished. Sometimes lunch is at 4 p.m. Is it though? Do I need to make worried noises, Pom Pom? I can't make worried expressions, unfortunately, but do you, Pom Pom? Classic that Flossie and Bells would both just be like, I don't blame Twitch, I blame the organization that listed that music in their DMCA trackable database. Oh, I agree with you, Avatar. I'm not yelling at Twitch. I'm just yelling at the fact that it happened. Twitch is just in range of the yelling, if you will. I'm sorry, friend.
On the target. Oh, look, he's scared.
Excuse me? What did you just say? One more time. Talk shit, get hit, nerd. I mean, he did get me there. I admit that. Wink, redeem. Pom Pom, I can't wink right now. Somebody keep a tally on that when I switch back to the phone. Because I can't wink at the moment. I'm switched back to the regular camera. My other cam was getting a little bit hot because my fan for it hasn't arrived yet. I will get to it the moment that I switch back. It just needs a few minutes to cool down. I am so sorry. If I could just be like, yeah, here it is, I would, but I can't do that for a little while. Oh, I see, noted. Yeah, otherwise, don't get worried expression. But you can make cute ones. I can make worried expressions if I want to. I didn't even see this before. Excuse me, Mr. Wookie. You need to wake up.
His Wookiee died from toxic fumes. The Empire is poisoning the planet.
Oh no! Poison Wookiee. This Wookiee died from toxic poisoning. One of the many side effects from the refining process. The Empire is slowly destroying everything on this planet. Classic. But we can at least do it that way, right? Mr. Wookiee, right? I don't think he's gonna wake up, Will. No, don't say that. Don't say that. He's gonna be fine. Wait, how is this? How have I never unlocked this door? Wait, it's locked on the other side. Where? I hear your combat. But there's no one there. Unless I'm gonna get jumped here. Huh? Where are your champions? Oh no, Chewie. Is that, yeah? Are they all named Chewie, Moon? Not a champion to speak of. Alright, well. What are the F's for? We found a dead Wookiee, Brian. They died from, like, toxic fumes. I don't know. Moon, have you seen Star Wars? I'm not meaning that in, like, have you even seen Star Wars? I mean, like, genuinely. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the Star Wars movies at all. By the way, Kaju, happy belated birthday. Yeah, happy birthday, Kaju! I'm not doing it again. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I have to go this way. We got to. Because now we can go over there. This is important.
An abandoned patrol station. This is a dangerous area, BD.
Let me read this. This patrol station was abandoned. Imperial patrols used it as a checkpoint. It must have been overrun at some point by dangerous animals in the area. Yeah, I wonder which fucking boys did that. The heck is a Wookiee? A Wookiee? No, a Wookiee. Like a book, but wuh.
Don't fall behind.
I mean, Chewie. Sure. I'm not even gonna make any. There will be no responses from me. My lawyer says I need to keep my mouth shut on the shut on this one. Let's try some vocal exercises to stop saying weird things and have our tongue get tied. She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, wait. What was the other one? I like my coffee in a coffee or a copper coffee pot. If I were to drink tea, I'd like to have it rather than not. I'm sorry, I don't remember how it actually goes. Did I do it? Did I do good? Hold on, I'm just gonna check really quick. I feel like there's only one person that can answer that question for me. Because I feel like nobody else here has heard of it. You sure did try. What is it? It's like, I drink my coffee from a copper coffee pot. And I don't remember the next line. Or is it a proper copper pot? Oh no. I can't remember. Also, my eyes are doing something weird right now. The model doesn't know what to do. I know what's happening. Hold on. I need to switch something because the sunlight is hitting the camera right now, and it doesn't know what to do with my eyes. As you can see, they're flailing. It's barely registering that I blink. So give me one moment. Actually, this is probably a good time. We're going to take a quick 5 to 10 minute break while I get this sorted out. Oh my God, now it just lost me completely. So, quick 5 to 10 minute break. If you can or are able to, but I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourself something to eat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. TK, hello, how's it going? I'm so sorry that we're going on a break right now. I'll come back very, very soon. I'm sorry. I got to deal with this. The sun's being a bully. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and I will see you guys very soon. There'll be an ad, by the way, so feel free to just ignore the ads. Or alternatively, I think there might be... I'm not condoning this. I'm actually telling you this because I don't want you to use this. But there's like a plugin that like stops ads. It's very bad, and you should not be using it. I would wink right now if I could. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. I'll see you guys very soon. boo. But also, I'll even grab a second one just because I feel bad. I agree. Also, thank you guys so much for the raid. I appreciate that. A wink redeem. Just for you, Blue. Welcome back. Scatter Stitches, hello, how's it going? Well, I just had a heart attack. Well, Moon, have you considered not having a heart attack? Just saying. Poncho greater than Jedi robes. And thank you for the stitches. Blah, blah, blah. And hello, Frozen Scarecrow. How are you? We have basically played no game. I've just been rambling the whole time. Now I need to do one thing really quickly, because this is very important. If I don't do this, it will haunt me for the rest of my days. So give me uno secondo. All right. Are you guys ready? Very busy today and finally sat down. Well, I hope you enjoy this little frickin' situation. You guys didn't notice me using emotes? I saw you, Stitches. I saw you. I was just BRB. All right. Are you guys ready? All I want is a proper cup of coffee made in a proper copper coffee pot. I may be off my dot, but I want a cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot. Tin coffee pots and iron coffee pots, they're no use to me. If I can't have a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot, no, I won't. Yes, I will. No, I won't. Let me think. Yes, I will have a proper cup of tea. Flossie, I'm just reading it. I'm just reading it, I swear. Flossie's voice sounds different here. That's not how Flossie sounds. I can't mimic Flossie's voice. Flossie has a unique voice, so I can't do it. But there you go. I hope I nailed it. Do it. No, because it'll just come... Because how to say it? I'm somebody who, when I try to do something genuinely, I get too awkward. So I just over-dramatize it for comedic effect. So instead of being like, you know, like, this is what Flossie sounds like, it'd be like, this is what Flossie sounds like, eh? And then I went Australian at the end, too. Perfect. Mwah. Wonderful. Nailed it. No, hold on. No, you got to go with the British. You got to go with the British, you say. You got to make sure that you're not using certain letters when you're talking about the thing. You need to talk about the Queen, which is now the King. We love our King here. He's my King, you say. Quite the lovely King, too. Oh, he looks like he's crying for some reason. Maybe that's a little too political. Frozen Scarecrow be like, stop. Forever, please. Yeah, exactly. British, a bottle of water. We got to commence forth and conquer 70% of the known world. We create the spice trade before the Dutch came in and ruined it for us. Dutch are alright, folks, though. They're alright. They're alright, good chums they are. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what accent this is anymore. Flossie, I'm sorry. bollocks. It's Tuesday, isn't it? All right, oh then, love. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's nice weather out there. It's nice and cloudy. It's got a nice rain going. It's better than yesterday with all that sunlight. Can't stand the stuff. Makes my skin hurt. Reminds me of that one. Oh, what was it? He was like a. I think he was. I think if he might have been a Vine guy, or might have been after Vine. He was a British guy, but he did a lot of like jokes about like Britain. You know, just like, got another joke for you. What do British people and statues have in common? And then it just shows a bunch of traffic, and he's just like, they literally never fucking move! Ever! Noticing that in Britain, that there aren't a lot of sunglasses around, and then I realize we don't need any! Wait, who put the big ol' bow of... I don't even know. I can't translate that one. I can't translate that one, Syrinx, I'm sorry. I don't know what that says. Oh! Oi! Who put that old ball of fire in the sky? Is that what it is? Hey Jade, how's it going? I am performing the worst British accent right now. I hope that's interesting to you, because that's what's happening at the moment. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I'm so glad that Captain Stitches isn't here. Because I know he'd be upset if I was just like, you alright, mate? You alright? Oh, yeah. We got some spiders down here, down under. It's alright, though. When it ain't spiders that are causing havoc, it's the roos or the dingoes, you know what I mean? Yeah, you do, mate. You know what's up, you weak ant. I'm sorry, I guess I switched to Australian now. I'm going to stop. Hold on. I'm going to write down that time stamp and clip it later and send it to Captain Stitches so that he can yell at me for being bad. Hold on. What time was that? It was like 1 minute. We'll say 29. There we go. Aussie. Because you gotta troll your fellow streamers, right? Let's see. Oh god, I don't know which way I'm supposed to read that. Next time Captain Stitches comes into chat, I'll make sure he can read our messages. Boom! Upside down reading. Nothing. Oh, is that what Australian Flossie sounds like? Just, oi, mate. It's me, Flossie. You see, I've got into the habit of reading a little bit. It's quite good, mate. You know, with all them letters and them syllables. It's quite good. Listen to the old-timey stuff like the man known as Tuesday. And the glass half full looking through. I love that one. It's great. It's got Alice in it, you see. Man got poetry in his own stories talking about jabberwocks and vorpal swords. There go Snicker Snack, you see. It's quite amazing, that. through the apple looking. Look, Avatar. I'm just saying things at this point. Ignore me. This is basically just an entire improv situation. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I can't do that disservice. Oh fraptious day, Kaloo Kalay. That I have to say properly because it's mwah. There's a YouTuber named Ambiguous Amphibian who for a little while was using that in his videos. I love his content. He's a very low energy, chill, like he kind of like shit posts philosophy in his videos. And it's wonderful. I enjoy his content. He's very strange and I like it. But yeah, he used to do stuff like that, where it's just like, it would appear that so-and-so has finally returned to his people. Oh, fraptious day, Kaloo Kalay. And I'm like, I need to know what that is. But I didn't know how to spell it, so I had to try and figure it out. And then I had to get other people to try and write it to me by me saying it to them. And then finally I found out that it was the Jabberwocky, the poem by Person, which... And also, Solarcy, how's it going? Hello. I'm sorry. I am all over the place right now. Vitrify, I did see you, and I didn't say hi to you, and that's a shame on me. Hello, Vitrify, how are you? You kicking ass, taking names? Damn right you are. Basically, summary of the current stream. My brain is very activated right now. I am ADHD to the fullest, and I am just rambling the fuck. Ah! Jade, I can't believe you would do this. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, fuck. I wish Vitrify would kick my ass. Well, just play games with him then, Blue. Just play competitive games. I'm sure he'll do it. We've been around the world. UK, Australia. Yeah, those are the only two that I know how to do. I can't really do French because my French is just very stereotypical, like, ho ho, what is this? No, we cannot allow this kind of uncultured attitudes to be in this chat. We only enjoy the finest culture here. That's the extent of my French accent. And the worst part is I don't have a Dutch accent. I don't know how to do Dutch accent. I can switch over to Dutch, but that's as best as I can. It's baguette, oui, oui, ha ha. Je ne parle pas français. Bibliothèque. Je suis un fromage. No, not je suis. Le baguette de fromage? No, I can't remember what it is anymore. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying the word. You can't make me. I'm gonna keep playing video games instead. What are we eating?
Cordova believed the key to the vault is on Dathomir.
You find your Wookiee?
Yep. Things are bad down there. Empires everywhere.
Inquisitors?
Altrilla, the second sister, is gone for now, but she's still chasing us. I defeated the ninth sister.
It's so tense. You could cut it with a knife. Ooh, music buildup.
Cal, when I was captured by the Empire, I resisted. I swore to myself that I would die before I would talk.
Grease, that's a lot of salt, dude.
Dark Shadow came. He was worse than any nightmare I could have imagined, and I still fought. But in the end, I came apart. And I gave them Trilla. And I know there's nothing I can do to make that right. But Cal, there's still a chance we can save the others on the holocron.
Okay, look. The ninth sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor like it's inevitable. But you went through the same thing she did, and you didn't join them.
Cal.
It's okay, Seer. We'll find Cordova's holocron.
Hey, get your lasers off my lunch.
Did you see him? Did you see him for a second there, by the way? But also, oh good God, there was so much salt on that meal. Ling, hello! Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. I hope that you had a good stream today. I'm sorry I couldn't pop in. I was really hyper-focused on a video game. Oh my God, why are you already having this conniption? Hold on. I need to check something. I'm worried. What is causing you so much stress, PC? I know the video game is doing that. Close that. It's mostly just the video game. God damn. Very sleepy, so you'll be lurking. That is totally fine. I hope that you get some good rest. Hold on, I have an idea. I doubt this is going to help that much, but we're just going to reduce everything to medium. Why did that make everything so much darker for no reason? Hold on. Maybe it's just lighting. We got to like go back outside and go back in. Wow, that barely changed anything. But I think process-wise, that actually removed a lot. Yeah, I feel like death after Mondays. Sweet dreams. Hope you get some good rest. Yeah! It's modern video games. They're not allowed to have color. How could you say something... What's the word that how does that stupid line go again? So controversial, yet so brave. I think this will help a little bit. Yeah, okay. The shadows just had to go up, but it looks like that helped a bit. Hold on. I'm sorry that we're doing this on stream. I should have done this off stream. That's on me. But let me just... No, we want the shadows to stay high. What if we drop that to... Oh, you can only go medium? Okay. Only medium? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, it's the shadows that's causing it, and the shadows that we gotta keep, unfortunately. So be it, I suppose. Hold on, I'm missing a couple things. Gotta sleep? No problem at all, Flossie. I hope that you have a good sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for the lurk. I hope that you have a really good sleep tonight. One reason I primarily play retro games is because so much more colorful. I can agree with that, Brian. Scanning, 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 scanning. I feel like I've missed some messages. If I missed any messages of pertinence, I super apologize. Please just message again. Don't feel bad. About doing another... About some messaging a second time. Sometimes I just miss things. Let's see, we got that. We got that. We have a milk grass and a mush bloom. Wow. Okay, I don't need to go this way, but I want to do a save just brain. But also, just to talk about that little scene for a second. I liked that. Cal is distant because he's still trying to process his feelings. If Will didn't see your message, you're legally obligated to... That's not what I'm saying, Vitrify. Just write it again. That's all I'm asking, is just write it a second time. Copy-paste it for all I care. Just don't spam. Spam is something I don't like. I don't like spam. Spam, it messes with my brain, and it makes it really difficult for me to read things in between the messages because they all blend together. The mod said that it must be true. Fake cool fact about hedgehogs. Ooh. Specifically spam in the context of somebody messaging something multiple times in quick succession. I do like the food spam. I like to make it with my macaroni because you can make really good macaroni fried. You can, if you slice it into cubes, fry it up, you have yourself a great dinner, by the way, Stitches. Speaking of which, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night as well. Cheers, my dude. Thank you so much. You chop it up. You first start by putting some butter or margarine into a pan. Bring it to medium heat. Throw peppers into it and throw onions in. Throw peppers into it until they just start to crisp a little bit, till they start to almost blacken. Put a little bit more margarine in. Throw onions into it. Let the onions caramelize. Let them turn brown. The moment that happens, tiny bit more margarine, just enough to add a little bit extra. Throw the cubes into it. Let that fry. Flip it a couple of times to make sure that almost every side is cubed. Boom. Put that into like just regular macaroni with some like pasta sauce into it. Oh, wonderful. Delicious. But also, a fake cool fact about hedgehogs. Well, a fake cool fact about hedgehogs, you see. Yeah, we can't talk about food. I haven't had real people food in like a week. What do you mean real people food, Solarcy? A fake cool fact about hedgehogs is that their spikes are actually just a coat. That's the whole reason that they curl into a little ball, because they have just a really big coat on that they can just curl up into. You know, when you're having a particularly bad day and it's kind of cold outside, hey, Cooks, how's it going? And you just want to hide under a blanket, they basically do that, but for everything. If you asked a hedgehog nicely and it trusted you, they would take off that coat and show that beneath they are just a regular little fella with just a big spiky coat on. Question for chat, but I already asked Will IRL. Go ahead. And also, I'm doing all right. Cooks, thank you very much for asking. I'm a little bit right now, brain-wise, but I'm doing all right. I'm in between houses, so can't grocery store. It's just instant noodles for 4 days. Could you... is it at least possible for you to go out and, like, eat something from, like, a restaurant or something? Would that be possible, Solarcy? Either a restaurant or maybe even a fast food place. I know fast food isn't like, quote, people food, but it's comfort food. Could potentially help out. All right. And thank you, Cooks. That's appreciated. My brain's not burr in like a negative sense. It's actually quite in the opposite. I've kind of been in like a downward slope, and I'm kind of like catapulting from 0 to 100 in a day, and my brain doesn't know what to do with this sudden burst of endorphins and like general happy thoughts. To quote what I said to a friend today, negative brain is confused. If there was a magical tasteless drink that met all of your nutritional needs and you only had to have it once a day, but the caveat is that you could never eat regular food again, would you do it? I have answered this question, and even though I think I would occasionally miss it, I would take the tasteless drink. Because you can save so much time doing dishes and cooking and thinking about cooking and thinking about doing dishes. No, it's tempting, but I would want to be able to go out and get some good food on occasion. See, I feel that, Frozen Scarecrow, but I know how much time it takes, and the money that you would save. No dishes, I'm on board. All I had to say was no dishes, and immediately I almost said a different word there. I'm so glad that I caught myself. And I could win some people over. No dishes? Yeah, you know what I accidentally was about to say, Vitrify. Yeah, Blue knew. And Bells. Oh god, everyone knew what I accidentally was going to say.
We could head back to Bogano. Might be more to discover there with your improved skills.
You know what? Let's do a really quick trip back to Bogano. We'll go super fast, because there are places that we can go to now. But I promise we're gonna go a little bit later, and we're going to go to that new planet.
Lightsaber.
Whatever. Thing scares the heck out of me. You miss it?
No,
You answered quick.
a blaster does just what I need it to.
I can't argue with that, but I mean, this lightsaber thing, that's something else.
It's not the weapon. It's the person who wields it.
Sure. If I held that thing, I might lose an arm.
That's okay. You've got enough to spare.
Wow. Just tell that to his face, huh? Oh, I'm with you with the time and money, but when I splurge, I usually get some good food. Hey, that's totally fair,
We're about to
Frozen
drop out
Scarecrow.
of hyperspace. Sit down.
I do not judge the opinions of others or like the choices of others in this. This is a personal choice. And for me, I would probably just take the drink. Just makes sense to me. We're gonna just skip ahead. Oh, we can't skip because this is technically a loading screen. All right, we're gonna blast through this super fast. See, Syrinx, but that's the thing, though.
Quiet.
I think we've had this conversation before, Syrinx, but, like, I don't care for sushi. I don't know why, but it just does nothing for my palate. I'm just like, yeah. You know, that's the thing, I guess. Alright, so we gotta go this way first. If y'all let me cook, I can ruin food for you for... Wait, are you saying that you're a bad cook, Solar? See, I refuse to believe that. You cannot convince me that that's true. Because I just wouldn't believe you. Really? You tell me to go that way, and then you don't do it. Fine. I'll do it this way, then. The weird thing about sushi, at first you don't like it, then you start craving it. I have never craved it. Rival. I've tried several times. It has done nothing for me. I have at no point been like, man, you know what I miss? Sushi. And I'm just like, cool, you know. And also, not the big boss, hello! Were you summoned by sushi?
I'm boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere.
Oh no, the bogling is dead. Dead bogling. A dead bogling killed by one of the predators that lives in the fractured plane. It was most likely headed back to its nest. Its nest is right there. We can see it clear as day. Cal. If that even is your real name. And here, look, here's the way I see it. My friend doesn't let me in the kitchen if we have a communal... Look, Flossie, I believe that everybody can learn to cook. I think you're capable of cooking. Fine. We'll do it this way since I see where this is going. Oh, hello. Ooh, two of them. Sorry, everybody. Hold on. Thank you for reminding me. This is currently half off at the local... Will you enjoy yourself, not the big boss? Alright, I have some stuff to do, so I'll be lurking. However, I tend to talk during my lurk, so I might be back. No problem at all, Jade. Good luck with everything that you need to do. Also, you have to pet the new bunnies for me. This is important. I will not accept no for an answer. And I believe that, too. And... yeah, sorry, just to finish my thought, because I guess I didn't finish it, because, you know, that's how I work. The way I see it, if I'm not eating the sushi, that means that there's just more sushi for other people. What? No! Well, fine. We'll deal with that then. Hey,
This will
cool.
be a nice addition to the terrarium.
There. We do it that way then.
Just need to know, don't you?
Your bunnies replacing
found
Kaju. Well, I don't think you can replace Kaju, unfortunately. He's irreplaceable. Much as he likes to believe otherwise. Oh, rival. The things you have done. Ooh, little devil. I like how I just make one quick comment, just like, oh, wait. Is that just a fast travel point? Or have we been that way before? Have we been here? I don't recognize this. Never mind. We've been here before. Two?
Nina says.
Three? Where does this belong now? Alright, you're next. Ow. One moment, everybody. I apologize. I was not prepared to deal with this. No.
Help, BD.
Thank you, BD. No, I like staff too much. All right, one left.
Stim, BD.
BD
Can I get a stim, BD1?
doesn't even
Nice
give me
work.
the stim. Oh, I don't like it here. And welcome back, Kaju. Well, let me see. Bunny. The bunnies were pet, then ran under a table into their ball pit. Yes, they have a ball pit, because why not? Exactly, because why not? I agree. I approve of these statements. Goodness gracious.
Hey, BD, what's this? Huh, there was something in there.
Ooh, a lightsaber skin. Not useful, but still neato. But there's more to this by the look of it. Haha! Okay, I'm glad I checked over here.
Hey, BD, take a look.
Alright, what do we get?
What you got there?
Oh no. Nope. It's commute scooter time. No problem at all, Pom Pom. Have a safe trip, please, and or thank you. That's where we need to go. I'm sorry, everybody. There's one more thing we need to do. And then we will rush our way over to the new planet and just experience it a little bit. We're not going to be there for too long, but we're going to be there for enough time to be able to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I don't even know what I mean. Alright. What did I do, Frozen Scarecrow? Can't just be throwing stuff with no rhyme or reason behind it. Ah! I guess you can. Ah! Oh my god, wait. Oh, it's still hidden! I'm such a fool! Wait, it's not hidden. It is hidden? There we go. I fixed it. I'm sorry. I am a fool. Because I hit the thing. Like an idiot. Haha, get assassinated. Oh god, just pillows everywhere. I'm sorry, everyone! I'm going quickly! Here, we'll even cheat. There, happy? I'm going faster now. Alright, there's that. Down the pit. Ah! I'm going as fast as I can! I think this is the right way. It is, perfect. Am I supposed to go upwards? Or am I supposed to go across? Because I see those vines. Alright. Flail like that when he jumps. Oh, Solarsi, that's not how you're supposed to go. This is supposed to be the normal thing. But Rival taught me this. So if you double jump and then do the force slow, it kind of resets it. So what you basically do, you cheat. You do that. The dark side is a path to many abilities. There's a stroopwafel. Oh, I'm sorry, stroopwafel. And to be fair, though, Bells, that stuff has basically disappeared for me at this point. Hell yeah.
It was Cordova's. He was troubled by endless war, determined that the Jedi were making a mistake and what he was doing here was more important.
Interesting. Secluded sanctuary, part of Cordova's kit. He was troubled about the Jedi's continued involvement in the seemingly endless war. He knew his work here was more important. Oh my god, I've seen someone call the gaming police. No, Solarsi, it's a single-player game. You're allowed to cheat if you want. I'm trying to keep track, sorry. And I appreciate that, Bells. I'm more just explaining as to why I'm, like, not aware of it. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi. Sorry, not from a Jedi. Maybe I tried. Maybe that worked. Probably not. I tried. I am stupid and dumb and made of stupid and dumb. So we're just gonna cheat. I don't even know how I was supposed to make this jump, but I made it. Thank you.
Cordova was here. He felt alone, missing his Padawan.
Knock, knock. Who's there? It's a Nini. Somebody let them in. Cordova felt isolated and alone. He spent time fondly reflecting on his Padawan and the memories of their adventures, and his Padawan is Sierra. Shake my head. Jedis wouldn't cheat. Maybe I'm not a Jedi. Maybe I'm a gray Jedi. You know, one of them there. One of them there gray Jedis. Honestly, though, this is making things go a lot faster. For single players, suddenly you're a Hanzo using wall hacks. I would never play Overwatch, though, Solarsi. That's what you're forgetting. I would never do that to myself. One of them narrative insert. One of them self-narrative inserts. So, got something you want to say, Frozen Scarecrow? Got some words for me? Got something you want to share with the class, as it were? Wait, I don't need to... I should save regardless. No one wants to play Overwatch. Yeah, except I don't, Solarcy. Only that gray Jedi are dumb and defeat the purpose of the clear good and evil divide. Yeah, but like, you know, it starts playing on the concepts of how like there is no black and white when it comes to like humanity. There's only shades of gray, you know, that kind of shenanigans. Whether it's a good or a bad argument is irrelevant. I'm just saying, I still think that to some extent there is some validness to it. Boom. Oh, there's where the new seed is added. All right, we have saved. So we're going to go for another half an hour. Just so that we can say that we went to the new world. I feel like my camera is in the wrong place. So we're going to just change that a little bit. Perfect. Stop selecting that. Thank you. Good morning, Kaju, right? Good morning, Kaju. Imagine bringing a bow to a gunfight. All right, are you guys ready? We're going to Darthomir. Darthomir, I think is how you say it. I do not remember this place at all.
Setting course for Wait a minute. You want to go to Dathomir?
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate, by the way.
Once we arrive, red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be home to a powerful cabal of Force wielders known as the Night Sisters.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves.
Witches.
Their powers focused on deception, illusion, manipulation.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end, they were nearly wiped out in a massacre. Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
The Night Sisters. Night Sisters of Dathomir. The Night Sisters of Dathomir were a coven of powerful Force sensitives, skilled in the use of magic with a K. An expression of Force unknown to Jedi or Sith, they previously ruled Dathomir. Night Sister Society was strictly... Oh god. Help. I know what it means. I just suddenly my dyslexia is kicking in. Matriarchal. Ha! Got it. With the coven answering to a mother who also guided the lower Night Brother class. Their civilization was destroyed at the behest of a vengeful Count Dooku. What? After Asoji von Stress and her sisters attempted to assassinate him. Bruh. Fucking Count Dooku? Really? When they interweave the lore a little bit more.
Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seed, kid.
Count Dooku, Solarcy. I don't know if you know Star Wars at all. All right, prepare yourselves. The only thing I remember about this place is that it was creepy.
On the ship, indoors. I got walls. I got Jedi. I'm fine. Yeah. Hey, Cal. You and her. Is everything all right?
Hell no. That's not what's important right now.
You know, Seer believes in you. And to tell you the truth, I didn't really think that much of you at first.
I noticed.
I mean, she got me to follow you to the scariest place in the galaxy, so, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I hope you two can sort this thing out soon so we can finish this quest and go relax somewhere. I know a great castle on Takodana that makes the best bloody rancors in the galaxy.
Greaves is really, really bad at pep talks, but you get what he's saying. You know what I mean? Night Sisters also has lore ties in with Darth Maul. I think I actually knew that, Kaju, now that you say that. I know Darth Maul. Moon over here just being Captain America. I understood that reference. All right. Let's go.
Cal, do you have a moment?
Yes.
You've come a long way since Braca, but the path is far from over. I want you to know the difficult challenges ahead.
I can handle it.
I know what you can do. I'm not denying that.
And I know what has to be done. I've done it before.
Cal, even the strongest of Jedi.
I'm not Trilla. I'll be fine.
I know you're not. I didn't say that.
I'm not asking you to say anything. It's okay, Seer. Really.
Just be safe, Cal. That's all.
Just being like, hey, I want us to be good, and Cal be like, we are good. And she like, you sure? And he like, yeah, don't even worry about it. Also, game. Don't make me do this. Look at this place on a side note. Ooh, and that music? I suppose I just live in the dark now. Enjoy, Solarsi. Look at this. You can see the Zepho tomb in the distance. The, like, dark thorns that are just weaving through the area. The weird, like, pods hanging from, like, old places. Like, old ruins. Alright, we're gonna go the correct way so that we don't goof this up. Oh.
Well, good thing we weren't standing there.
Oh.
What's that thing? Wouldn't count on him being friendly.
He doesn't look friendly. Oh god, are they gonna jump scare me? I hate jump scares. Alright, boys and girls, we're going. Okay, whew. Why indeed. Sir, I definitely saw you over there. Door we can't open yet. The way back. There he is. He looks fun, doesn't he? I don't know if you guys can hear the random, like, yes, that just happened on occasion. Oh, is it luring me in? I don't want to be lured in. Oh, it's doing circles. Ooh, maybe I can jump it. Maybe I can freaking stealth take this boy out. All right, you can scan it, but just this once.
hear you, BD.
All right, hold on. Flora and fauna. Hydratus. Hydratus? The hydratus goes in dry, rocky areas. Air is filtered through its filaments, which trap dust and bacteria. Once filtered, the filaments contract to lock clean air inside, creating a humid environment where the hydratus can absorb the small amount of water it needs to survive.
Let me see.
Yeah! All right, big guy. Oh, you do. Okay, you do 2 hits.
Help, BD.
Ooh, okay, you have... And welcome back, by the way, Neil. Oh, shit! Let's go! Get hacked! And no problem at all, Solarcy. Have yourself a good look and have yourself a good... bathe? Is that the word that I would use? I don't know if you're showering or taking a bath or not, so, like, enjoy what you're doing. Yes, there you go. That's the correct thing. The lesser Nidrak? Is that how you would say it? Nidrak? Nidrak? How would you say this? Would you say the Y as an I? Oh my god, I found my jar. Is it... Solarcy, is that part of the bathing ritual? Like... I have questions! Let's see. Uphold a strong defense against his aggressive and relentless attacks. Easily thrown off by repeated parries. What is in the tub? Look, it's kind of like a bath bomb, but peanut butter. Referred to in legend as the Scourge of Drathomir, the deadly lesser Nidark is an agile and highly aggressive apex predator. Its carnivorous appetite and relentless pursuit of prey makes it a deadly foe to nearly all other life forms. Powerful arms allow it to traverse terrain in diverse and unparalleled methods, often surprising its quarry. Oh my god, an apex predator. Please, go ahead, Solarcy. Please, say what you're thinking right now. Share with the class. Oh, that's where you guys are from. Of course you come from this area.
Hey, BD.
Well, got him stuck. Oh no, someone help him. Oh, looking closer, it's even worse. Baneback spider, capable of launching ranged attack of venomous saliva. Upon death, the corpse emits a toxic acid. A vile baneback spider is the vile baneback spider is a venomous foe to be reckoned with. Primarily a hole dweller, they are known to skitter and climb with agility. When encountered, they project venomous saliva at enemies with a range up to 12 meters. Caution should be taken if they are killed due to emission of toxic acid that will pool out from the corpse upon death. It's gross. Now you get your own Mirkwood. I don't understand the reference, Frozen Scarecrow. I'm sorry. That's a flood spore. It's something, all right. It's shaking. It's having a good shimmy shake over there. god, it targets. Fine. One down. There we go. Mirkwood is a place in Lord of the Rings with the giant spiders. When I was playing War in the North, that was the not great level for me. Ah. Wait. Oh god, they're dripping. Why are they dripping? Oh, where the wood elves are. I gotcha. Moon knows. Moon's hippin' with it. They know what's up. He is waiting. He is so ready for this encounter to happen. But there's a box over there. Well, we gotta do it. Hey, bud. Quick scan of surroundings. No other boys. You try your dangest and you're doing a great job.
Know, don't you? Oh, you found something.
You found something. Oh, wait, a BD1 skin. Yavin Prime. I don't know what it is, but we're sticking to the one we have. This looks scannable or breakable. No? No scan? Gosh, oh, that's a lot of boys. Oh, hell yeah! It worked! Ah, poison! He's been waiting for 25 minutes to be obliterated. He's just been waiting there. He was like, you guys are gonna see that. You guys need to be ready. Dude, I got this in the bag. I'm gonna blow your guys' mind. And then I just come in and just ruin his day. And now he's just dead and sad. Dead and sad and sad and dead. And sadly, he's... Woo! First of all, can we get an applause for that backflip? Right into a freaking wall climb. But second of all, that dude scared the shit out of me. How did I miss? I think he's stuck. Okay, good. He's dead now. Kindly ignore the sound that I just made. That was a sound I didn't make. You guys were hearing things. You're losing your minds. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Who do you think you are? I am. Okay, I don't know if... Oh, I am supposed to be able to get up there. Sometimes the wind, by the way, in this game, in this area, just sounds like something whispering in your ear. You know, it's got that... And you're just like, don't like it. It's my battle cry.
Night Sister, practicing her craft.
Night Sister training. Night Sister training. Years before they were wiped out, the Night Sisters came together in this area to practice their magic. Do they explode? Can I, like... Okay. Okay, doesn't look like I can hurt them. Not that I'm, like, happy about that, or unhappy. I don't have feelings on this. Alright, let's see here. Sorry. Eye is itchy. I'm uncomfortable. I remember being uncomfortable in this place, and it gets worse. I remember it gets worse. I don't remember how it gets worse, but it gets worse.
Always finding stuff.
Always finding stuff.
A
You
warning?
silly Boos. Goose! How did I get What is wrong with my goddamn brain? Alright. Ominous effigy. No data found. Appearance suggests nothing good. Do we want to go up there? BD? BD!
Mind, BD?
I would not have even known about this if he hadn't found it for me.
BD? Hey, BD, what's this?
BD, find me things.
Okay, BD, what is it?
New emitter. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh god. The game's doing that thing again where there's a lot of choice. I know this is the way. That's where I need to probably go. Which is why I shouldn't go that way. You know what I mean? I mean, this doesn't look very safe either. Something's down here, and I don't like it. Maybe there's nothing down here, and I'm just... Stop playing the intense music! Hey, Cobalt, thank you for the posture check, stretch, and hydrate. Wait, aren't you supposed to be streaming, Cobalt? Also, but thank you regardless. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit scared right now because they're playing intense music, but nothing is happening. And I don't know what it is. And I'm frightened. There were boys. I don't think I had to do this, but I did anyway. Wait. A thing. Door doesn't open, I presume?
It's locked down.
Opens on the other side. Oh no, a puzzle. Sorry, the music is 'cause I'm back. It had to hype me up. Ah, of course, Solarcy. You know what? Makes perfect sense. Yeah, take that, bowl. Okay, I don't want to use the cheat. I want to actually figure this out properly. Ah, found it. Jump scaring Will with health. You didn't jump scare me. I'm just in a state of paranoia. Alright, give me the info.
Someone was here. An outsider not from this planet.
The outsider. An outsider was here. Not a Night Brother. I sense something familiar. Okay, well, by that logic, it could either be Cordova, or maybe it could be Dooku? Maybe this is a hint of Dooku? Or maybe somebody else. Remember, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. See? There you go. Cobalt gets it. Shortcut obtained. Another shortcut obtained here as well. I think. I hope this is a good idea. I don't actually know where this is leading. Oh, it leads back up here. Aw, damn it. I've explored the area. There's only one place to go. All right, everybody. You ready to go and check out what's in this temple? Too bad, because we're going anyway. Obligatory hello. Ooh.
Looks like the Zeppo were here. Strange. This place seems abandoned, but...
Oh, hello.
You trespass, Jedi.
You must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do
Wait.
that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Well, first of all, Darth Maul.
Brothers, here!
Hold on, pause for a second because I thought somebody was gonna get ready for it. Brian, you have yourself a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always appreciate having you here. I hope that you're gaming with Legend of Legalia. I hope I said that correctly. Was fun. And also, Kaju, I don't know if you're there right now. We found boys that look a lot like Darth Maul. Oh, wait, hold on. Night Sister Marin. I don't know how we figured out that her name was Marin. I don't think we're supposed to know that yet, but sure. The Sith enslaved their people a long time ago. Wonderful! A Night Sister, wielding powerful magic, threatening Cal in Dothamir. It's unclear how she escaped the massacre of her coven, but her hatred for trespassers is obvious. The Night Sister immediately identified Cal as a threat and commanded the Night Brothers to attack him. Well, great. Wow, they can take a hit.
Jake's spear. Him. Think you can match me? Kill the outsider. I missed.
Toss me one, BD.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do that. But you fought me first. Night Brother Warrior. Oh god, yeah, it is just Darth Maul's Darth Maul's race. Which I thought started with like a Z name or something, isn't it? I think you can play them in the MMO. Let's see. There's a cool backstory with Darth Maul and his brother during that whole arc. Oh, really? Interesting. Night Brother Warrior. Skilled and nimble, strong defense is advised, including mindful opportunities to strike. Dodge their unblockable overhead attacks. Night Brothers are a male warrior subspecies of the... Oh, there it is. The Zabrax. I think it's Zabrax? Based in Darthamir. Sorry. I should have just read the thing. I'm sorry, Katsu. For centuries, their simple society was governed by the Night Sisters, witches that ruled the planet, but were decimated during the Clone War. Territorial and extremely hostile to outsiders. Fighters in their ranks are highly agile, or acrobatic, agile, and proficient in various forms of mixed combat. Curly, hello, long time no see. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're playing Star Wars. When we get to the next save spot, though, we're going to stop for the night. Because we're already a little bit over time. But that's okay. I'm having a good time, and I hope that you guys are having a good time. I bet that this can only be opened from the other side. Yep. Surprise. Doing good things. I'm glad to hear that, Curly. Alright, well, there's the save point. I'm sorry, everybody, that I made that statement. Holding breath for a second. Yeah. Ooh. The, like, 2 dark obelisks. Presumably in the center, there's something deadly. Don't say it, chat. I know that some of you are thinking of something, and we're not going to talk about that. No. Mm-mm. All right, I'm going to check our skills really quick. Just do a quick peeksy-poo at the skills here. Oh my god, I didn't do that one thing. I don't think. I don't know why that got me. Alright. Yeah, I wanted this one. Gosh dang it, you two! I told you not to! Alright, I just want to check this ability really quick. No. Ah! Wait, they have bows? Gosh dang it.
This chain means nothing. Him. Stop this now.
Go ahead, do it again. Coward! Oh, not coward. Come on. Alright. We're gonna go and save one more time because that was unexpected and unintentional. I am a little bit upset with myself though because I was supposed to go and do that one darn thing in Bogano. So we're gonna do that next time. I'm gonna remember to do that next time. I hope to remember at least. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are going to tap for the night. I wonder why their title is Darth. I'm not sure, honestly, not the big boss. I don't know the answer to that. Oh no, Professor Nintendo, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. I was just ending for the night too. So, first of all, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Dang it, for those who don't know, my name is WillSleepsNot. You may call me Will, you may call me Sleeps, you may call me WillSleepsNot. I'm an insomniatic ADHD dyslexic VTuber, plays a variety of games, and on Sunday or Saturdays, on Saturdays, I do art. If that sounds appealing to you, by all means, sit back, relax, you know, everybody have yourself a good time. And unfortunately, at the moment, you've caught me just as I am about to go off and look for a raid. But, yeah. Hold on. I'm very slow in my doings. And you're not late. You're right on time. Ooh, you were playing more Mega Man BattleNet. How was the Mega Man BattleNetting? I hope that you had a good time with it. Oh god, there's a lot of people playing things right now too. Ah. Hold on. We're going to put this here. We're going to start setting up a poll. But yeah, Professor Nintendo, don't worry about it. I'm still here. We can still discuss how games went and how you were hanging out, and you can join us in the raid. That's also a good time, I hope. I'm trying to get to the Undernet. I am not sure what that is. I have unfortunately not played those games, so I am incapable of being like, yeah, I get you. This. So let's see, we got Breath of the Wild. We have Mother 3. We have Yakuza Dead Souls. We have Apex Legends. I presume that you're relatively far into the game, though, Professor, if I were to take a guess. I can't say that super confidently, but, you know, I can pretend like I know what I'm saying. And yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Boop. All right. Poll is up. Please let your voices be heard as to where you would like to go next. We've got many choices today. I decided to keep it a little bit compact because there are a lot of people streaming right now. My God. And I always feel bad because there's only like 6 slots for the poll. And you're just kind of like, yeah, but there's like 8 people streaming. It's just like, condense it. It's like, fine. Condense it, I guess. It's an internet area where I have to get to defeat the villains. I think I'm close, but not sure. This is my first playthrough. Very nice. Perhaps it's one of those situations where you take on the Undernet and you push your way through the to the villains, and then there's that moment of like, fool! You thought that was the bad guy? Those were merely my minions. But I don't know Mega Man very well, so unfortunately I can't be like, yeah, it's definitely this. All right, and we are gonna go to Cobalt. We're gonna go support our boy, cause he just started. Oh, wait a second. Can I sneak a first in here really quick? Is anybody taking first? I'm sorry, everybody. All right. But again, thank you so much, Professor, for the raid. I hope that whoever came with you during the raid will enjoy coming with us to heading over to Cobalt. My brain is becoming musher and musher by the second. I apologize. So I'm going to do my quick outros. But again, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for dealing with my shenanigans. Oh my God, Moon, that's right. I even told myself that I should start my stream with Hello Sleepy Breads. And then I forgot because I'm really bad at branding. But, all right, again, thank you guys so much for being here, for hanging out, for having a good time, for being a good time, for dealing with my rambles and shenanigans, and, you know, for the hype train. And again, thank you, Professor, for the raid. And I'm forgetting something. I think... Oh, and the hype train. Thank you guys so much for the hype train today. That is always super appreciated. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and start the raids. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I have to do the obligatory. Maybe it'll work for me this time. Oh, my God, it worked. I have a Twitter. I post there sometimes, mostly when I'm going live. That's interesting to you, but sometimes I post other random things. I have a Discord where I'm fairly active or try to be to the best of my abilities. That's fun. I have a small garden slowly forming on my balcony, so there's like a garden section where we talk about gardening stuff, if that's interesting. Otherwise, we talk about video games and we talk about stuff. And okay, and Disco says goodnight, and then everybody says goodnight to Disco. I have a YouTube where I make post shorts of my content and also post highlights of right now the Star Wars stuff. I have a VOD channel. If you miss my VODs and for some reason want to see it, that's all. The other link doesn't matter. I'm never going to promote it because I'm that guy. And other than that, we're going to go ahead and raid Cobalt because we gotta do that with her. We gotta do that for our boy. Boom. Not boom. 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 Working? Yes? Okay, good. All right. There you go. If you guys are have access to the subscription emotes, please use the top rate message. If not, please use the bottom rate message. Everybody, thank you so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you are super appreciated. I hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it might happen to be for you. I hope that you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you are drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time it might happen to be for you, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Cobalt's. This is his last day to be able to beat Breath of the Wild, so let's cheer him on for that. I will see you guys over there, and I will see you guys on Saturday for some art. Talk to you guys then, all 23 of you. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I managed to get to this position where there's that many people willing to watch a derp such as me, but thank you guys so much. Cheers, everybody. See you guys over at Cobalt's. Appreciate you guys.